Last year, Culver's restaurants played an April Fool's prank on their guests by offering a fictional new menu item, a giant cheese curd on a burger bun. The online reaction to the prank surprised everybody, even Culvers, when fans not only wanted the burger, but started a petition to make it a reality. Guest requests were heard, and 6 months later, the CurderBurger was born. Last year, people lined up for the one-day only chance to taste it on National Cheese Curd Day, and this year it's back by popular demand and for even a longer time. The CurderBurger creator, Culver's Director of Menu Development, Quinn is here to fill us in on when and how guests can get their hands on one or more to try for themselves this year. Good morning, Chef Quinn. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, Brad. Doing great. Thank you.
Okay, let's get started. How'd this prank come about? Tell us what happened here.
Right. So the CurderBurger really started last year on April Fool's Day, when our social media team really was just, wanted to do something playful and engage with our guests. And they teased the introduction of this fictional menu item, which was a giant breaded cheese curd on a burger bun. And I think we were really all surprised at how much and how enthusiastically our guests responded. We received thousands and thousands of messages and emails, and there was an online petition started. And so, we aren't in the business of saying no to our guests. So the team here kind of got to work, and we were really, really happy that we were able to introduce this item for real in all of our restaurants across the country last year on National Cheese Curd Day. And I think it's safe to say the response was just beyond anything we could have expected.
Yeah, it's so crazy that they went crazy for a cheese curd, but the burger, that's the whole part about it. I mean, did you imagine when you did this that it would go this big, or were you just like, oh, we'll just put it out there and just have some fun?
I knew that guests would be excited about it, but we did not expect, people being lined up outside our restaurant for hours before they opened. And then when they did open, that the CurderBurgers just flew out the doors as quickly as they did. 1 in 5 of our restaurants set daily sales records that day. And here in Wisconsin, we were serving CurderBurgers 3 times faster than any other menu item that we offered. And many of the restaurants here in Wisconsin were completely sold out before noon. So I think it's safe to say it was a phenomenon.
That's so crazy. Okay, for those that don't know, tell people what a cheese curd is.
So a cheese curd is basically a small piece of unaged cheddar cheese. And we take these pieces and we lightly bread them and then fry them up golden brown. So you have this crunchy, buttery, chewy, melty, delicious bite of Wisconsin goodness. And here in Wisconsin, they are considered a Dairyland delicacy. At Culvers, we're especially proud of them because they've been on our menu since 1997. And we like to think that we helped introduce the cheese curd to the country at large.
That's great. Okay, so let's talk about the burger. How did you decide to put this burger together with the cheese curd?
Sure. So it was important that we deliver on the experience that the guests were expecting based on the original April Fool's Day prank. And so we started with our deluxe butter burger, and then we top it with this golden crown of fried cheese that has our white curds and our yellow curds inside. So you get this cheesy, crispy, buttery, gooey deliciousness in every bite of the sandwich.
Oh my goodness, looks so good. Okay, let's talk, because there's something new this year, and I understand it's going to be lasting a little longer than it did last year.
Yes, we knew that we wanted to bring it back, but we had to bring it back bigger and better than we did last year. So starting on October 12th, all of our restaurants will begin serving the CurderBurger, and they will serve it through the end of the month or until supplies last. It was super important that we offer as many opportunities for our guests to get their hands on 1 or 2 of the CurderBurger, but I really would encourage people to get to their local Culver's restaurant sooner versus later, because as we saw last year, there's just no guarantee on how long these supplies will last. And once they're gone, they are gone.
Chef Quinn, I'm going to say probably 3 days. 3 days is what I'm putting my money on, that they will all be gone. You said to the end of the month. 3 days with these things, because they're amazing. So.
I so hope that they're around for longer. We want everybody to have the opportunity to try it. We're super excited that it's coming back. We know our guests are going to love it. And we're just excited to have this opportunity to surprise and delight our guests even more this year.
I love it. Chef Quinn, tell them the website to find the closest Culver to them.
Yes. Guests can find information on our website at culvers.com, where there is a restaurant locator that will tell you where your nearest Culvers is.
Love it. Chef Quinn, thank you very much. And I can't wait to see what's next to come up on the menu from you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity. It's my pleasure.